Meet the men who are flying high despite accidents which stack the odds against them. Now, how would you fancy taking to the skies in a paraglider? It's nerve-wracking for experienced flyers, but imagine what it must be like if you can't walk.
Yes, two men from our region, paralysed in road accidents, have just become the first disabled paragliders in the country with a full licence to fly. Elaine Wilcox went to meet them in the Lake District.
These two men were told they would never walk again, but that's not stopped them learning to fly. Vinnie Ross was so determined he designed this gliding chair with help from the Flyability Trust.
It's just a completely different feeling. You just can't imagine what it's like. Everything goes quiet, you know, and all of a sudden you're in control. You can fly the thing, you can climb. If you're good enough at it, you can, dive, and everything is just absolutely amazing.
His training partner Richard Higgins says taking off and landing may be more difficult, but the effort's been worth it.
It means I've got something on paper now, so it just shows that I've just achieved the first stage. But I hope to go take it further and get some more hours flying, but it's just the first step.
I have to admit, the prospect of paragliding at 4,000 feet for me and Dave, the cameraman, absolutely terrifies us. But for Richard and Vinnie, who are strapped to a wheelchair with limited mobility, it makes their achievement all the more remarkable.
Okay, run.
Their instructor is a world-class paraglider, but says helping such determined students to fly has been his biggest achievement.
Now they've got the licence and they'll be able to prove to other people they can fly solo, and we can prove to Britain and the world that it's possible. It should get more and more people to do it, more people with disabilities.
Even 2 or 3 weeks ago, we just didn't even consider it was a possibility. I mean, it's just something that I'd never even dreamed of before, so it's just absolutely fantastic.
Richard and Vinnie have not only proved their disability wasn't going to hold them back, they've become the first disabled paragliders to fly solo and do it in style.
A wonderful achievement there. Well done, guys.